hear me now? Hey everyone. Obviously I am back with Mass Effect. Obviously it's been a couple of hours since I last streamed. We were just getting ready to go out to Peak 15, I think it's called. Hang on. Yeah, Peak 15. Oh, hang on 1 second. You might just hear what sounds like a can opening. And me taking a quick drink. Yes, a very professional way to start stream, I realise. So obviously going to Peak 15? Question mark? No, I wanted journal. Yes, Peak 15. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure it's just a straight, well, not a straight road, but there's only one route to go. And that's onwards. So obviously I haven't done anything in between streams, so they've been a couple of hours. We're having some tech audio issues with my laptop at the moment, so I've just been trying to fix those. It's not so much the audio on the laptop, it's so obviously when I'm using it downstairs I use it with headphones, but the headphone slot on my laptop seems to be a bit broken. I mean, I understand why, because there's a bit of a crack above it. And it's not, the audio is not coming through the headphones, even though they are plugged in. And it's not definitely not the headphones, because obviously I've got the headphones plugged in right now to the PlayStation 5, and they're working perfectly fine. I mean, I assume everyone can hear me. I haven't actually tested that, but that wasn't the issue I was having yesterday on the laptop. I mean, audio not coming through there. The headphones. Driving in first person like this is not great, honest. It's the easier way to shoot. I was watching Team 4 Star's first playthrough of this, and I found out I actually missed a few things on Eden Prime I could have picked up. Like characters I could have found. But I didn't realise. Not that it matters too much. It just would have given me some extra Paragon points here and there. Doing level wise, I'm not too far from a level up, about 8,000 I think, just under 8,000. That's not what I do. So obviously once I've done this story event, I will go back to side missions and stuff. maybe that wasn't an enemy then. Oh, okay. Dodge. We dodge. This seems like a bad place to use the jets. So let's do it. Wait. How close am I now? So I've got quite a few. Yeah. I've gotten quite a few XP points for those. Oh, there we go. Someone else is definitely firing. It must be inside. Can I say? Yes, I can.
Enemy contact.
Get down. Oh, someone else there.
Here it comes.
He's just out of.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
It's annoying, I still need a lot of decryption. Fortunately, the only way to change squad members to go all the way back, go to the Normandy and then switch squad. Where am I going then? Hang on. Ah, okay, there's stairs. Oh, can't I shoot these?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Given that Liara's not so gun-ho as others, I'm surprised she has that, oh, finally some action, like, I'm not sure that's your character.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Nope.
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Well, according to my own scanner, they're Rachni. Oh, there's one behind me apparently. I must have done something because it flashed red on the Okay, well, I'm just wasting grenades and grenade, whatever. I'm wasting bombs. I'm wasting explodey things.
Clear. All targets eliminated.
Critical startup error.
Virtual Intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Oh, excuse me. Haven't saved in a while, so let's do that now. I don't know. Okay. Oh, no. Hang on. I was going to do is cheese it because I can't remember. Try and work that out. Equipment. No equipment. Anything worth keeping before I stuff it down to Omnigel? Might be. Keep that. Keep that. High explosive, I guess, will do. Although I think I will probably end up having to change those later on temporarily.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Do you know why the reactor was
Oh,
shut down?
hang on.
What do I need to do?
whoops.
Do you know why?
Oh, for God's sake.
Emergency guide.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Jeez!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
Emergency guide.
Tell me what happened here. That's all I need right now.
Very well. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Say, well, wait for it to.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh shit!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Accidentally threw a grenade right there.
Fire in the hole!
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
These things are so freaky. So it's right here according to the map, the mini map. Ah!
Perimeter secured.
The AG3 fuel line is cut.
User alert. Main reactor.
Okay, that should be everything needed to keep going. Oh, actually need to do that. Just try to see if... Oh yeah, I had level up. Cool.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological... The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me a status report on the hot lab.
I am sorry. The network connections to the lab...
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
I need instructions on how to repair the
Critical
station.
failure. Loose contaminants in the decontamination. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I don't remember if this is the way I need to go.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Unfortunately, electronic skill too low.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Come out while you can.
He killed himself. Because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Unfortunately, the only thing I can do is kill him myself. Decryption 2, skill 2 low. Crap! Ah, crap. I don't have there's no way to change the squad, is there? Because that's the only thing I can do. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go all the way back, change my crew. Who has electronics? Skill, squad. You have electronics, you just don't have high enough ones. Crap. This is a problem. I'm going to have to go all the way back to the ship, change my crew, and come all the way back here. It's not the worst, not the most annoying thing, but it's still a pain in the ass.
All clear.
Hang on, I was going to see if I could. Okay. Looks like the only thing I can do is to leave. Pain in the ass. That's one thing I would have wished. I wish that they had included changing squad members on the need rather than, you know, having to go all the way back. And this really is going all the way back. I wonder if I can at least go back to the Normandy from the Mako. That would at least save me about 5 minutes. Encryption wise, Tally or Garrus would be best here. Probably Tally over Garrus. Jeez, where's the exit? Behind me. No, I have to drive all the way back. Crap. Should have selected the engineer. Shepard. Being able to hack and stuff on my own would have been perfectly fine. I could just dump points in that. But no, I had to be a biotic. Shepard. I don't think this is even something they fixed in later games either. If you had to switch squad members out from the Normandy as well on 2 and 3. Again, it's a hassle. Do that. Right. Let's go fucking back to the Normandy. That's admin. I don't need to go to admin.
Commander, I'm glad you stopped to talk. I wanted to tell you how unfortunate it was that Analea Sama was caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Rest assured, I bear you no ill will.
Unfortunate. He was a criminal, Captain.
The Executive Board is not concerned with galactic law, Commander. That's why this planet was settled, after all. As far as they are concerned, Analea Sama went too far. On Noveria, you may do what you wish, so long as you do not disturb public order. I only request that you limit the number of disturbances you provoke. I would consider it a favor.
I don't intend to make life difficult for anyone.
I appreciate that, Commander. You'll excuse me. I must file reports. Good day.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Exit. No, I still want Liara because this is going to be a story thing. Now, Swank 7. I think Liara. Hang on. We'll check. Oh, you know what then? That's fine. We have both.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
If you guys save, otherwise I would have had to have done this all over again if something had happened. I might just take Tally everywhere with me because she's got both decryption and now electronics basically mastered, so she'll be useful anytime I run into this fucking problem again. Take a quick drink. Oh, hang on. Oh, whoops, hang on. I was looking the wrong way. But I just want to see what the messages I just got were. Nothing too important. Oh, yuck. Sorry, a bit of moisture on my lip. Right, so now, all the way back over here. No idea how this got here in the first place. Basically the equivalent of me having to go back because I forgot my keys. Well, more like me. I forgot my wallet. To get my keys with me, I'd be locked up the house. Then definitely needed big hassle of going all the way back because I forgot one thing. Whoops. Ooh, that's out this Wednesday. Obviously here in the UK, McDonald's are getting ready to do their Pokemon Happy Meals, which they are limiting one per order. So I'll be ordering one on Wednesday, and maybe a day or two later I'll be ordering another one. Or just going in store wearing various different disguises. Right, nearly there. Save. Now that we are this close. That's weird. I just realized something. Just gonna check equipment. Oh, maybe this was what I was thinking of. That's right. I remember now. I was wearing that before. It was just this had better damage protection that I'm currently wearing. And now I can decrypt. I mean, I'll give Liara here some electronics when I get a chance. Looks like she's only 4 off the master for it. Yeah. Well, they only get 2 skill points per level, so I'll take 2 more levels. But at least I shouldn't run into this problem. Whilst Tally's here. Didn't realise there was a big fucking hole for that. Oh well.
Entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Right, let's try this again. Anything else that was, but at least I got that done. Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Guessing this door is locked. Yep. What's in this door? Locked.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Oh, I already asked about that. Okay, cool.
I need to know more
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
There's only about 5,000 more points till I level up. What level am I? Level 18, so it's only another 12 levels total, I think, because I think it caps out at 30 on the Legendary Edition. Although I could increase the amount right now if I wanted to. I'm not, but I could. There's obviously no ways for me to check. So obviously there's going to be 2 more for that.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science useless. She just bug out and leave to die. I fall anyway.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
Not sure what that trick is for.
Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Lose a bit. Yeah, lose a bit of accuracy. Wouldn't be too bad. Alright, we'll buy one. I'd just be worse off. Whoops, didn't actually mean to do that. Not that instead though.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Ugh.
None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Oh boy.
Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralos' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Wait, hang on a minute. Medical, security, secure lab. I think that's the one.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the Hot Labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Dr. Zonmua. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the Hot Labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
That was a pain.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Whoa, why am I got a sniper rifle on? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I can't move it. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. I don't think. Hang on. Lift? Where's lift? Where's lift? Okay. Should... There we go.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't want to have to worry about that again. Oh.
cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Nice. Really boosting that Paragon score. So I'm getting back to the quarantine labs.
Watchdog protocol is active.
wonder. Hang on a sec. So basically, I would have had to. We'll probably end up having to kill this guy regardless. I guess I can't talk him out of it. Okay, that's fine. I saw what I really wanted. I was just looking up. Hang on a minute. Was there a way to do this peacefully? No, there's not. It's basically the way I'm doing it. And then there's the other way, which would be to go to the hot labs directly. Let's give you some more armor. Wait, this is where I...
Get away from me!
Nervously, I will keep my head down.
How did I end up here? This wasn't even where I was going. Hang on. Well, I don't think I need to worry about either one of those. So go back to here.
What?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So I went this way. Actually need to go this way.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Oh, music just went funny a bit there. Oh, whoops.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations.
I thought it was her.
Of their mothers.
Thinking this voice actress sounds familiar, and it is her from Star Trek.
I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No, right. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
So obviously I just got a trophy there. I think that's because I got 75%. It's 75% of either Paragon or Renegade choices. Now obviously I've been playing Paragon, so it's got to be the Paragon I've been doing. Yeah, that should be enough. Let me just check. Yeah, seems about right. I could see the slight sliver So obviously it's 5 bars. I've got 3 full and a slight sliver in the 4th. So I don't think there's anything else I need to worry about leveling up. I guess technical armor would be too bad. Actually, I'll increase barrier. Just in case this does become a problem later on. Hang on. I feel like I need to sneeze. But I can't. Oh, that's great. So what am I doing? Hot labs, basically. Oh, yuck.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragnai's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnai, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnai. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Ragnai do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Ragnai are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve...
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought to... Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is...
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Semper Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for...
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I actually would have... I couldn't remember if that actually worked or not.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Yeah, yuck. Okay, where am I going? Oh, did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did go the wrong way. Okay, cool.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Go, 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 go.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
I'm willing to bet if I had killed the Queen, they would have like, oh, we could have studied it. Yes. Oh, okay. I thought I pushed X, it hadn't. Okay, so what do I want to do next? Because I don't want to do the story just yet. Let's have a look. Okay. Nope. What side missions have I got? I've got lots of things. I still need to do those at some point. Might do those actually.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106. barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. So save. What am I doing? I am going downstairs, I think. Or, yeah. Down the elevator at the very least.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me, about not sacrificing, and I've been thinking about Dr. Salient. I realized it wasn't because he escaped under my watch, and I didn't like it.
I'm glad you see it.
Don't worry, Commander.
Same, literally the same thing I said to he said to me last time.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper. I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Ma'am?
That was about what I was expecting. What about you, Rex? You got anything new?
Shepard.
Rex?
And I imagine Tally's got about as much.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
See what Joker has to say. I know Joker usually adds something after story missions.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
See, so...
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong
Carry
here...
on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't think you had anything new. Let's go to Gemini first, then.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Well, Vermeer will be something I do last. But first, I'm going to obviously do some side missions. Oh, wow, that was a long noise. So Gemini, I think. Was it this one? I think it must have been this one. Right now, as a rule, as I've been saying, always take Tali with me because she has high decryption and electronic stuff, so she's always going to be a yes. I don't think I've taken Ashley in a while, so we'll take her. Going to have to go around. Oh wow, it's later than I was thinking it was. It did start at 3, not 2. That's probably what I was thinking. That's why I'll probably end up finishing this first part of the side mission, and then I'll end the stream, come back this evening. Where am I going? Technically it's right here. Oh, hang on a bit. This looks like it has a bit of a gap in it. Come on, just a little bit more. Oh, you son of a bitch. This was a hell of a place to put a base. Oh shit, if I don't get inside in a second, I'm going to freeze to death. Leveled up, actually. So that's the first one done. Oh, now only I'm getting 2 points. And look at that, Ashley has 49. Let's see. Don't need any high electronics now that she's got the master for it. Guess increasing her weapons wouldn't be too bad as well. Let's see, got Nemesis up to that, Spectre's done. Cool, I give you heavy armor in a minute because I think I've got some. Just like that, she's already now pretty much caught up with everyone. The only other person I need to obviously level up is Kaidan, and I probably won't be using Kaidan anytime soon. Let's see, equipment. Oh yeah, you can definitely use way better. Can I use the stiletto? Actually no, you can have the stiletto because it's just better for you all around. the thing is, she can't equip any armor, so I don't know why this was an option on hers. Because, you know, it's no good to her. Oh right, actually you have to equip. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, everything else there's been upgraded. Just thinking. But for the fact, I don't want to save again because obviously I just did some updates there. Driving equipment. That's still basically junk I can get rid of now. What I was actually trying to do was do that. Just in case I run into more things I could just use Omnigel on. Oh, I've definitely got enough credits for now. Oh. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do the other part of this quest, but not finish it. Hades Gamma, like this. it's with these crime lords choosing these cold places to set up shop. You know what? Because I probably won't get any more chances to use him after we go to Vermeer. He's only got 16 points. I must have used him a bit more than I realised. Oh yeah, actually I probably did because I was trying to get the trophy from him. Things over very quickly. Come back that way. Oh, whoops. At an angle. You got to do it. Son of a bitch. Hi. No, okay. I never thought I could.
Yuli.
There's definitely something up there. There we go. Carefully, carefully. I don't want to fall off. Rude. I was busy looking for a mummified Tellurian. I'll kill you in a second. Give them some credit. They kept fighting even though I was in a fucking... well, not a tank, but certainly not nothing. Nope, I always press the wrong button for that. Jeez. Where is he? Get out, please. Oh, yeah then. Probably nothing, but all the same. So basically nothing. And actually nothing. Let's see. journal. Actually, this should be relatively quick to finish as well, so I might as well just finish it now. I think I can get some Paragon points for this as well. So first off, save regardless. Horsehead Nebula is an appropriate name for a crime boss's location, I suppose. Don't imagine it really matters who I take right now. Those have I got left? So just 6. Oh, whoops. Nope, put that way. Car? Where's the car? I don't know why I called that a car. It's clearly a... Well, again, it's not really a tank, but armoured vehicle would be more appropriate, I suppose. Yeah.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Nice. So there's only 10 more levels as well. So is that this mission done then? Cool. So yeah, we'll just go back to Normandy. I'll end the stream for now. Because yeah, I've been playing for almost 3 hours according to this, and yeah, time for a break. So I don't think there's anything else to do here, although I will quickly check with Liara. I don't imagine there's anything new discussion wise, but we'll just check all the same. So I imagine the next one would be whenever the next story mission is done.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Sam?
Benezia...
Yeah, okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, that's fine. There was nothing new, nothing changed. Even though Benezia is dead, she doesn't talk about her in the past tense because obviously the game doesn't know when you would have dealt with her. I don't know why I'm going in there because I don't need to go in there. So yeah, so obviously I'll end stream now. I'll be back this evening. And just trying to think. So I do obviously still have a bunch of side quests to do. So I'll probably do some more of those. These ones I'm not so bothered about, they're just collectibles. I will probably see if I can look up how to get them, but I'm not going to worry about them if I don't get them done at all. I like that. I found 4 out of the 3 Solarian ID tags. But yeah, so the scanners, the Keeper scanners I will do because they are on the Citadel. Yeah, right enough. The main story stuff I will still do as well, but I want to take my time just because I know on this one, for example, there are a couple of choices I can make, but I can only make them with the right amount of Paragon or Renegade leveled. And yes, my Paragon is leveled quite high. I think it needs to be slightly higher than it is currently. Now, hopefully it won't take me too long. Bunch of choices I could probably make in the missions side missions I've got should just be enough to tip me over the scale that I need. I'm not 100% sure, but let me put it this way: if by the time I get done all the side missions, I get the side missions done, and I'm still not, I still haven't got it high enough, I'll still just do the story mission, because I don't really waste too much time on more side missions. I know there's some I haven't found. I have done it in the past, but I don't remember where they are. But I think one of them is on the Citadel, because so each version of Shepard, so Earth, a Space, or a Colonist, has their own unique story missions. But they are so my one is, obviously I'm an Earth Shepard. That one is on the Citadel, and the other two I forget. Because obviously in the Earth Shepard's background, she was a orphan that was in a street gang and left to, you know, to go straight, as it were. Which is obviously why she joined the military. But then you could go meet your old gang members on the Citadel, which I will do probably next time, actually, because let me just have a look at my side missions. What I'll probably do is I will look for the where the remaining keepers are, because that should be a relatively quick thing to do. This one's gonna trigger again as well. I don't know that there is an important mission I need to do if I want to save Conrad Vernier in the third game, because you can meet him all the times in this game, the next game, and the next game. If you don't do one single mission in this game, he will die in episode 3 in Mass Effect 3. And I think that's actually kind of cool that they have that. Like, I didn't realize that. Met him in all the games, found him in the third game, he dies, and then I found out afterwards you can actually save him by doing a side mission on the Citadel, which actually, whilst I am here, I'm just going to set myself up to be able to do that next time. So zoom out. So I know roughly what the mission is. I will have to look up somewhat how to unlock it. I think I have most of it ready anyway, so I'll sort these out in the next stream this evening. But anyway, guys, I'll see you later regardless. Till then, bye for now.